want to thank everyone for coming out. This is a historic day, I believe, in our community. We all are here to just appreciate the Sacramento Kings and their organization and the importance that they bring to our community. Yes, they provide entertainment in the city, but more importantly, they give back to the community, and they're a major employer in our community. And I think it's very significant. So to Joe and Gavin, we just want to thank you for your commitment over the years. And this was our way of kind of giving back as a business community. I recently approached Joe and Gavin and asked them, what can I do as a mayor other than get into arena? But what can I do as a mayor? What can I do as mayor in the short term to really be helpful? And we threw some ideas around, and basically they said, look, we have a great basketball team, and we want to get more fans in the stands. And would you be a part of something called Operation Sellout and galvanize the business community, make them a part of your mayor's team, and have them go out in the community and help sell out the first two home games on November 2nd and November 4th. Our goal over the next 3 weeks is to sell out the home games here in Sacramento. And if you look back over the last couple of years, we have a history of having the best fans in the NBA. And let's rekindle that energy. Let's re-galvanize the fans here in Sacramento. Let's support our Sacramento Kings team. And the business community, see a lot of members here. They look like they're in shape. A couple of them look like they can play. The business community was willing to step up in a very tough economy. They said they want to be a part of a solution, and that doesn't surprise me. I shot them all an email. Everyone said yes. So I want to thank really quickly some committee members who are here. If you would just raise your hand. Alan Warren, Randy Perry-Gary, Hayden Markstein, Arlen Opper, Satori Colacatronas, Chebo Ramirez, Bruce, Jerry, Matt, and Tim. So let's just give them a quick round of applause. So again, without further ado, let me just say this, that I played in Phoenix in the NBA for 12 years. And in Phoenix, I was a part of a team that wasn't very good and that became very good in a hurry. And I saw the impact that it would make on a city and in a community. It was something that city in Phoenix was so galvanized because of the basketball team. Under Paul Westfall's coaching, you're going to see a team that plays hard, that plays together. They're going to be fun to watch. They're going to be mentally tough. And he knows how to work with young players. Yes, we have Kevin Martin, an all-star, but we have an assembly of young players around Kevin that they're all going to work really, really well together. And you're going to see a team that's going to be much improved, and I think a product on the court that everyone's going to be very pleased and proud to root for. So without further ado, a man that I played for 8 years, 4 years as a head coach, 4 years as an assistant coach. My best basketball memories were with Coach Westfall. So when I found out that the Blues were thinking about bringing Coach Westfall in, I told this story earlier, I said, you got to bring him in. They're like, you just run the city. Don't worry about basketball decisions. I said, no, you don't understand. The guy is going to bring a winner here. So I don't know if I had anything to do with it or not. But ladies and gentlemen, Paul Westfall.
Will you guys just turn around and show them your names on the back of the shirt? I like that. Please, everybody. It looks really good.
It's more exercise than we do.
That's great. Now, as much as I like everybody, and we really do appreciate you guys, this is the only one that would get to keep the shirt and wear it on the floor. We'd still like to have him out there playing. Just to be together with Mayor Johnson before he was Mayor Johnson for 8 years in Phoenix, and we were talking about it a little bit earlier. The Phoenix Suns were in much worse shape than the Kings. Coming off a 17-win season, you say, how can it get any worse than that? Well, they were rocked with the drug scandal. It was going nowhere. And Kevin came to the team along with some other players, Tom Chambers, and all of a sudden, the city started loving that team. And when you fill a building, you can't tell what happens first. Do you fill the building and then the team wins because the building's full, or when the team starts winning, do people start coming? Well, it's both. When Arco Arena rocks, the team plays better. That's always been true, and it's been historically one of the greatest home court advantages, and we want to see that happen again. And these gentlemen behind stepped up to say, we want to see Arco full again, and let's see if this team can capture the imagination of the city again. And I really believe it can. Kevin and I have seen it happen, and to get in on the ground floor of starting to rebuild this proud franchise, we just appreciate everybody here, and on behalf of the players, our young players who need the support, and just the Kings in general, we just thank you very much. And Gavin, take it away.
Thank you, Coach. Very excited about the upcoming season. I'm excited about the direction of the franchise and the person that will lead this franchise, Coach Westfall. He's got a great pedigree, and the players are listening to him. They're playing hard. I can recall one practice where there was a loose ball, and one of the players was trying to dribble the ball to get possession, and he stopped the practice right then. He says, "That's not gonna happen under my watch. What you have to do is dive on the floor and pick the ball, get possession of the ball." And so, if you've been seeing some of the practices and the pandemonium, you see that our players are diving on the floor to get every ball. And that one possession could mean winning the game or losing the game. So I was very impressed with that. Also want to thank Mayor Johnson. He's been in constant communication with Joe and I since he's been mayor. We've never had as much political support that we've had under his leadership, and what he's done for Joe and I and our franchise, and what he's willing to do. It's incredible, and to have a mayor of your city behind your franchise and behind us as a family, it's really heartwarming, and we really appreciate all your efforts. I'd like to thank also the committee behind us. These are the top business leaders in our community. We're honored, and it's a pleasure to have them with us. And I think it's important because instead of Joe and I beating our drum every day and twisting arms to buy tickets, now we have all the community leaders, and this is a community effort. Remember, we all want the same thing. We all want our city to be proud of this team. We all want to win. We all want to have the best coach, which we have. We all want to be successful off the court, and to sell out these two next games is going to be huge for our franchise. It's going to give us some momentum going into the season, and there's no doubt in my mind that we will improve as a team. We will improve, and we'll be better than we were last year. And finally, I want to thank Kevin Kaplan for putting this program together. He's done this in maybe 12 other times in other cities throughout the United States, and sold close to 250,000 tickets. So it works. It's 100% guarantee, so he tells me. Not to put any pressure on him, but I believe that it will work, and we're really excited about this because it gives us the momentum going into the season and bring back the Arco magic.